Hey, what's going on, guys? It's TheeDuecin with another gameplay commentary. And, today I didn't really want to talk about the gameplay too much, but as you can see, I'm playing on the map Liberation. It's Team Defender. I'm using the ACR silenced. My perk setup is Scavenger Pro, so I can go on the long kill streaks. Assassin, so I don't really show up on the radar as much. And and then Stalker Pro, just basically because Stalker is nicely overpowered, and I love it. So I go 35 and 2, and actually my first death is at a 9 kill streak, and that's with somebody's beautiful little AC-130 that they got through a care package. That's kind of annoying. And then my second death was a oh, sorry, I'm a little bit sick. And look at this double headshot feed, reload, and how I don't get that headshot, I don't know, but whatever. My second death is me killing myself on accident with a friggin' AC-130 shell. I just shot just a little bit too close, but that's besides the point. So, I didn't really want to talk about the gameplay too much, obviously, as I said. But, I wanted to talk about kind of like a new series idea, which I know that it's not an original series. I know that other people do it. At least I'm pretty sure other people do it. I wanted to do something called a Look Back At series, which the name is kind of self-explanatory. I want to basically just play old games and, do a playthrough of it. Because there's, people out there that didn't get into the gaming, scene until like the Xbox 360 and the PS3 when playing with your buddies from across the world was a possibility rather than like the PS1 or the Nintendo 64 where you had to be in the same room as each other, which, isn't feasible at times. But, so kind of what I was thinking is, I would start with an original Xbox game, trying to think of some original ones. I don't know, for example, like Halo 1 or Halo 2, those are some, original Xbox games, and then so I would go from like something like that to a PlayStation 1 game like Spyro, for all of you who know Spyro. Then once I go from that, I would go to an N64 game, which maybe like GoldenEye, like 007 GoldenEye, and then maybe to a Super Nintendo, like what is it, Super Mario or whatever one of those Mario games are, I can never remember. But basically, kind of what I'm trying to say is, I would go from like the original Xbox game, and if it's received well enough by my subscribers, I would, at the very end of that, at the very end of the gameplay, um, I would basically ask, well, what is the next game I should play? Like, basically, I'm pretty sure I didn't really explain this correctly, but I would go from the Xbox, which is the newest out of all of those, and then go from the PlayStation, which is the second newest, and then the N64, which is the third newest, and then finally the the Super Nintendo, which is the oldest. So basically, I would say, well, in the line of the systems, what game should I play next on that system, essentially. So it's kind of something I thought about. It's been really well received from my friends. They all said it is something I should definitely do. That they would really like to see that kind of stuff. So, it's been something I've been thinking about doing, and I just wanted to get your guys' opinion, because your guys' opinion does kind of affect what I am gonna end up doing in the long run, because I don't want to do stuff that will end up hurting my channel. Until, of course, later on when I get more subscribers. But, um, yeah, so that was kind of my first idea. But my second idea was, and once again, I'm fairly certain that people have done this before. I don't see why people wouldn't have done it in the first place. But kind of what I was thinking about was kind of like a film review, essentially. A film review series where maybe like once a week or every 2 weeks, I guess. Um, I would like post up maybe a bulletin, or I guess actually it would be easier just to make a quick little, like 30-second video saying, hey, this is when it's gonna happen today. Just, basically you guys would post up comments of movies that are out at this time, and whichever one gets like the most votes towards it, I would go watch that one and basically just do a film review on, over gameplay, which, obviously I know that you can just go to like what are those Fandango and all that, to get reviews on it, Rotten Tomatoes to get reviews on it, but it would be just kind of something fun, as you're watching a gameplay, you would be hearing about a movie that you might want to go see. Obviously I wouldn't try to completely ruin the movie for everybody, but I would just basically give my opinion on it, kind of the whole plot and stuff like that. So that was another thing I was thinking about, and once again, I do want your guys' feedback on both of these because what your guys' feedback is does kind of it does affect what I'm going to end up doing in the long run because, like I said, I don't want to basically make my subscribers angry and want to unsubscribe, especially with the lower amount of subscribers that I do have, which I am still kind of happy to have the 55 subscribers that I do have because that is a start for me. And so it is kind of good. I do like it, but I'm completely getting off topic. So yeah, if you guys want to post in the comments or anything about about those two series ideas, you know what you guys think and how you guys think it could be better and basically your thoughts and ideas about it. So yeah, if you guys could do that, that would really help me out. And as you can see, the game is pretty much ended. I go 35-2. I guess I had 0 assists. That's kind of a first. And yeah, so if you guys liked the video, you could, I'm not asking for a like, just maybe a comment and a subscription. That'd be great. The subscriptions are free. So yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye.